Unfilmed Movie Recaps.
Imagine you're home alone. The night is quiet, and suddenly, your phone rings. You glance at the screen, no caller ID. Maybe you shouldn't answer, but you do. And that decision changes everything. The story opens with Emily, a young woman living in a small, isolated town. It's late, and she's just settling in for the night when her phone rings. The caller ID is blocked, but Emily, thinking it might be urgent, answers. A voice, deep, calm, and unsettling, asks, "Why did you let me in?" Confused, Emily brushes it off as a prank call. But as the night progresses, the calls continue, each one more unnerving than the last. The voice knows things about Emily, intimate details about her life, her routine, even her thoughts. It taunts her, plays on her fears, and hints at something sinister lurking nearby. Emily's anxiety escalates. She locks all the doors and windows, turns on every light, and even tries calling the police. But every time she dials out, the line goes dead. She's trapped in her own home, with no way to reach the outside world. Then comes the first shocking twist. Emily receives a text message with an image of her front door, taken from outside her house. She realizes the caller isn't just messing with her, they're watching her. Panicking, she checks every room but finds nothing. The house is empty, or so she thinks. Suddenly, the power goes out, plunging her into darkness. Her phone rings again. The voice, now more menacing, tells her to look behind her. Emily, trembling, slowly turns, but no one is there. Just the eerie silence of her darkened home. Desperate, Emily grabs a kitchen knife for protection and hides in her bedroom closet. She listens intently, trying to control her breathing, the phone still clutched in her hand. Then, she notices something that makes her blood run cold. A second phone, identical to hers, lying on the closet floor, lit up with missed calls. The realization hits her like a ton of bricks. The calls weren't coming from outside. They were coming from inside the house. The final twist lands with brutal precision. As Emily steps out of the closet, knife in hand, she hears footsteps approaching. She turns to face the intruder, ready to fight for her life. But when the figure steps into the light, Emily is met with a horrifying sight. It's her, the exact replica of herself, down to the last detail, except for the knife already dripping with blood. The screen fades to black. In the next scene, it's morning, and Emily wakes up in a hospital room. It's unclear which Emily survived, the real one or her double. At that moment, the phone rings. The story ends with a question that leaves the audience shivering. Who really made it out of that house?
Unfilmed Movie. Unfilmed Movie Recaps.